Alright guys, welcome back to another stream with the
I have no
second
clue what he has
RCR. This is a training operation. If you got any questions, feel free to post them. I will try and go through them when they pop up. Hang on just a minute guys, need to grab all of my stream stuff and post it for certain people.
You met it, great.
It's me. I just can't find where I load my kit.
And we'll also see how long I can stream and not experience desync. Because desync is critical in a game like this.
That is correct.
Why is there a civilian?
Who's shooting? Fucking in panic. Okay.
Why the fuck is there
Well, I already have the kit. I just gotta load it.
Mario.
How and why the fuck is there
Oh, probably not. I'm already in the arsenal, though. It's gonna take a little bit to load.
I want to be the guy with a gun.
You have a gun.
You're all guys with guns.
No, the gun.
Listen, I'm lacking a chromie. You gotta spot me.
Okay.
You gotta send me more power to process this information.
Okay.
I almost forgot a radio.
Raise your hands and send me your energy.
Nah, I'm good.
Sucks that Best can't make it.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Be sitting in,
I'm actually confused.
basically just looking over Cabooses' shoulder right now. I'll keep an eye on what you guys got going on.
Exercise or some shit.
No.
It is an exercise. You guys are getting sorted out as well. We got a whole bunch of new kit.
It would also be nice if people were getting over here so we could.
Wait, are we doing an actual operation?
Line up.
Oh,
There's a difference between a line and a column.
No. Line side by side.
Ah.
I just want to see what you have so we can divide it up and maybe help people get some preferences. Patty.
I need something on my face.
Why do you have bananas?
Bananas?
Don't move, Connor. Don't. Hang on.
These
No.
for bananas.
No, I don't.
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
He's gonna do it again.
Please.
Jeez, the iPhone takes so long to load.
Jenkins, where is it? Do I only need the one AED?
Yes.
Okay. And what else?
Things are getting fucky over there.
Yeah,
so
no, I'll handle it. So like AED and saline and what else?
more packing, more morphine,
Yep.
and more epi.
Yep.
You need to be more augmented than a COS. You need to be fucking tanking all those bandages.
Oh god,
Alright,
I have
I'm
to,
adding 10 epi, 10 morphine, and
Give
20
yourself
packing.
some tourniquets too,
I have to hide because of what's going on over there.
and save it and distribute.
Yep. Where the fuck's the tourniquet?
It's C8.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I found it.
Oh, okay. Do you need your potassium? I'm guessing you do.
I really don't.
Because of what's happening over there, I'm hiding over here.
There, get some potassium.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, listen up. Listen up. This thing is not going to work if everyone keeps fucking around, goofing around. So if you guys want to actually get something done today, I need you guys to serious up. It's no fun otherwise. You feel me?
Yep,
Yes,
my
sir.
bad.
Alright, cool. So I just want you guys to stand here, listen to Jenkins while I get this stuff done in the background. You got me?
Okay.
Alright, cool.
So Caboose, you finna be marksman?
Connor's here and has his C6, yes, or
Yeah.
C9.
So we got rifleman with 8
Does Mario have a kit yet?
C9.
I assume so.
Stand by. I haven't seen Mario in
He's
channel
on.
here yet. He's on, but he's not in channel. Hasn't responded to me on.
User left your channel. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel.
All right, he's in TeamSpeak. Is he on?
So we have one of everything thus far, but we have a bit more distribution.
So, at the very least, I can go walk you guys through the briefing.
Don't care if you
Today's
do that.
focus. You want to do that now?
Yeah, just run through it now.
My arsenal is still loading.
You guys can listen in while you do that, then we can get.
I'm on a
briefing out of the way
wireless
at least, and
connection.
you guys can get rolling earlier. So, for today, you guys are going to be focusing a little less on what conventional infantry are going to be doing, as opposed to what, say, counterinsurgency task force is going to be doing. You're going to be going after asymmetrical. Wait a minute. Let me.
Got it.
Your Twitch is like 15 seconds behind. I just realized that was distracting. Anyways, you've got a fairly sizable cell worth of MLA operators in the area. It sounds like they crossed the border from the north into Freeney. And what they're trying to do is target small units, break off, re-engage. Essentially, they're trying to confound the Afrinians and limit their ability to respond. And so far as that goes, they've been fairly successful so far. There's been kind of a rash of semi-severe incidents around. Take a look here. I believe it was Mawabela all the way down into Kinshasa.
Patty,
Don't have a solid.
who's the guy who's 1-5 out in the northwest, just running off? If you look at the map,
Yeah, I don't know. That might be Kazi.
I don't think that's Kazi.
You guys already stepping off or what?
No, hang
No,
on.
Kazi.
Kazi, are you on this freak?
Okay, Connor,
Yeah.
Yep.
can you get Mario here
Is that
C9
you?
kit?
Was
Yep.
it the fob?
Shryden,
Mario.
can I talk to you before you do that?
What? Stop. What?
Let's run over here for a
Go. Since that time, we've had anything from 2 sniper incidents, correction, 3 sniper incidents. There was a major IED incident just inside of Kinshasa at a checkpoint. Vehicle-borne IED went off, killed about 14 civilians, and 4 Afrinians mounting the checkpoint. Inside of Kinchel on the opposite side, roughly about the same time frame, we've had anything.
Hang the bag. Don't pick up a different helmet. Get the bag. Okay. I want you to save that now. And get a PRC 152 radio. You got 100.
As I was saying.
Howdy, what do you want me to be? What do you want me to be, like, for a role?
Just grab your team lead kit.
Okay.
The silence is thick.
I'll finish up the briefing once you guys are ready to go.
I think most of us are good. I think Mario is saving his loadout, and then why he's not talking.
I have no clue. He's right here in TeamSpeak.
My problem is the editor won't finish loading.
Message him over group text and make sure he can get on comms. So, as I was saying, situation is as follows. Major MLA cell's been activated and is in operation in the area. Major rash of incidents indicates a force of roughly 2 squads, possibly more. At least 1 sniper team in play. Indeterminate disposition and or equipment. They've been setting IED ambushes for Frenian forces in the area. There was one major incident in Kinshela that killed upwards of 14, 15 people, as well as a small engagement that ended up claiming the lives of more than a couple of Frenian soldiers. Guys are using scare tactics, mutilating bodies, stripping gear, executions, all that fun stuff. In fact, there's been reports of about 2 or 3 different kill sites. So what they're doing is they're trying to split our attention between multiple attacks. Now, judging by this, we have attacks ranging all the way from the crossing at into Kamara, near
Patterson, you
Kamara,
might want to get a new medic. My game just crashed.
all the way up to the Malaysian border at 2 different crossing points. So what does that indicate for us? Anybody?
I barely heard it, to be honest with you.
We have a general idea of what the MLA is getting up to. We have a general idea of what their operational capability is, just judging by the number of incidents we've encountered thus far. Upwards of, let's see, 10 or so, maybe 15 separate incidents of them engaging in small-scale attacks, maximizing the damage, and then remobilizing quickly.
Oh, wait, there we go.
So we can infer that they are highly mobile. So on top of that, their ability to mobilize is being augmented. And how do you think they're going to augment that ability to move without being engaged behind enemy lines?
Civilian vehicles.
And or? Okay, so we got 2 options. What's a third? Keep in mind, they've been stripping gear off of Afridian soldiers.
So this guy's
Allies.
It's entirely possible. What's the best way to get close to an enemy without being engaged than if he thinks he's one of yours, or vice versa? Well, it depends. Now, keep in mind, if you're responding to an incident in progress, what's another option there? You're not going to be able to save everyone. If you have a scenario that's already been in play,
they have
you got to
advantage.
keep in mind your ability to respond is going to be. Say again. All right, there you go. Alright, so keep in mind your ability to respond to these incidents should be relegated to the time it takes you to respond as well. That needs to be part of the timeline. If an incident is already developing out, start thinking one step ahead. They're going to be focusing on disengaging by the time you get there. Yep. They're well trained and they're mobile.
Is that all you got for me, Beth?
That should be about all I got for you right now. Go ahead and start getting swung out.
I'll see you in the rain now. No, I don't.
There you go.
Oh, there's a rainbow.
What?
Yeah, I just now loaded up.
Rainbow.
So.
There's no rain right now.
We need a rainbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Rain's really hurt my FPS though.
It disappeared. What's that sound?
What?
I hear music off in the
Yeah,
background.
that's some ambient sounds that Kazi puts in. Makes it a bit more immersive.
The only thing is, if I go to look
What?
away, it bounces
Hell.
back, so I'm glitching out with something.
I hear
You can also just take the glasses off if they don't work for you, but realistically speaking, they don't make it that much harder to see. You just add like some vignetting around the corners. It's really not that bad. Hang on.
Yeah, that tech.
Yeah, it's kind of hurting.
wait, weren't we supposed to be doing a trainer operation today?
Operation.
Alright.
Oh, that would explain why FPS is at 3.
So can you confirm that the AO is the one that I circled just south of the fob?
Speak with like Kazi about that or something.
It should be.
Man, this is Mountain. How copy? Over.
And Connor, Caboose, Roden, can you tag up Blue?
Yep.
Give me a second to lower my settings even further.
Mario, can you join the team?
Command this Mountain. How copy?
Use Ace on. Yeah, then you two go red.
Oh, that's why he's not answering. My frequency got messed up.
Yeah.
Is that a mortar?
Everyone get in the arsenal.
No, not the arsenal. Use those fucking blowout shelters.
Yeah, me and Connor went there.
The arsenal is not a hardened structure.
We're gonna live, Connor.
Yeah, you better hope it doesn't get a direct hit.
This happened.
That happens, apparently.
User in your channel timed out.
Like I said, you're getting contacts. Clarify, Patterson. You're getting like I said, it's a whole rash of incidents around Kinshella. So it's not just Kinshella proper. It's going to be along most of the MSR. These are the same group of guys that were setting up so many fucking IEDs along Copenhagen, along most of the crossings over into Malaysia.
Can we get deeper in here, Shride?
Yeah,
User entered your channel.
Boom.
Is
Clear? Clear, exit the hardened shelter. Copy. Form back up in the lines, so let's get a move on. We're gonna have the team sorted.
Do you want to take red or blue, Pat?
I'll take blue. Actually, no, you might as well take blue.
Okay,
Do that to you.
Something exploded.
blue.
No kidding.
So, in case it wasn't, amazingly clear, we don't exactly own the green part of the map. This entire place is a war zone, and every now and then we get hit by shells. Now, we've been actually sent down on a couple ops before to deal with these, but clearly we haven't gotten all of them. So if you hear an alarm, get cover. You can run to the arsenal if you want. It's not going to stop a shell, but it will prevent shrapnel. Otherwise, there's, the hardened shelter over there to the northwest. Anyway, so I checked the command. Turns out the AO is all around us. It's not necessarily just the town proper. It's actually just the entirety of the area.
So like patrol ops, so he's gonna drive around.
Yeah, something like that. But like I marked on the map to the south, they're using hit and run tactics and normal guerrilla tactics. They got IEDs set up everywhere, snipers, that kind of thing. So eyes and ears is gonna be the most important thing that we've got. You feel me?
Yeah. Do we have any MRAPs?
Well, I feel like we did, but I heard a pretty loud explosion. I think it might have gotten blown.
No, there's one over there.
There's MRAPs all the way over. There's something over there.
So let's identify a CLS to each team, from each team, just so we can.
By the looks of things, we only have one MRAP.
It doesn't matter that much.
Hang on, what happened to Winners?
I think
He's like tanking.
I think he's in the arsenal, but I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, Winters.
Yeah,
Winters.
I'm still glitching out.
Alright.
The CLS, all we need to do is top off and medical supplies.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go CLS for today?
Please, I guess you can, since you wanted to do it before.
Connor, can you top off too?
Yep. Do you want me to keep my C9 or?
Send it.
Yeah, of course. You don't ditch it. It's just an extra.
And I've always got like 40 bandages and some morphine in my bag.
Works for me.
I'm supplied enough that if I have to venture away a little bit, I can survive.
At least we can finally get a move on.
Solid copy. Freedom's taking contact somewhere southeast of Camp Nubia. Over.
So, probably by the airport or some shit.
Yeah.
And down at Orellin.
Hey, Pat.
Out. What?
You know if they're taking any sniper fire?
I don't know.
Because probably if they're taking any sort of elevated fire, probably the most likely is a giant section of hill, 035, 021 in between there and 046, 017. That entire area is elevated. One of them's high enough you could almost peer into the town.
What do you like? Man, what do you mean by that grid? 017 what?
017 and 044 is the southeast section of the hill. 035 and 022.
Go on by your northings. Let's start with your northings.
Harrison,
Oh, did I fucking reverse that?
You did.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I reversed it. Sorry, 023, 033. That's my fault.
Load your sight on.
I do that shit by accident sometimes.
It happens.
If your weapon
Cartography.
is unloaded,
It's the world's second oldest
please
profession.
load your weapon. They all come unloaded. Unless you're caboose. It doesn't even matter then.
What?
It does nothing.
My shit's unloaded right now.
The Afrenians are busy keeping their house in order. They've been dragged around dealing with 4 or 5 different small TARM engagements at a time, not to mention cleanup operations.
Is that where we're going, Patterson?
I don't know. I'm just kind of marking shit on the map at this
Bingo.
So it's basically.
Alright, I'm gonna relog.
Okay.
We're the QRF on this for a reason. So big focus is going to be establishing a mission timeline on each of these events. Keep in mind, like I said, mission in progress means you're going to have incidents in progress. You need to factor in the time it's going to take you to respond. Now, by the time you get there, if shit's popped off, if it takes you 10-15 minutes to respond, it's going to be likely that whatever element was engaging, we already know they're using kitty run tactics, so you're going to have to look for a path of egress. Use deductive reasoning, use process of elimination, determine, like you've been doing, where these units are being engaged from, and how you can possibly intercept them and keep them from re-engaging somewhere else. You're not going to be able to wade in necessarily like we have been and act as a force multiplier. You're going to need to separate and, treat it as puzzle pieces, essentially. Find the place where you can fit in best to intercept those enemy elements. You're going to have to interrupt their decision-making process and their ability to mobilize.
So anything could happen right now.
Yeah, right now our
Essentially.
allies are being engaged.
I actually have no idea where we're going. I don't have it.
No,
Like,
there is no destination. It's just we're going to be QRF to whatever situation
Send it
happens
1-5.
as soon as...
copy that. 1-5 returning from patrol with 9 packs coming from the east.
Blue team, set your radio frequency to 100.2. Red team, go 100.1.
Alright, so a friendly patrol element is coming in from the east. Total of 9 people. So, if you see anybody to the east, don't shoot them. Except maybe do, because I don't know.
Patty,
What?
set your channel 2 to 100.
Yeah, no, I'm already at 100.
Have your main channel be on 0.1 though, because
Why?
you're going to be leading your own team.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
So which one's 0.1?
Red.
I'm pretty sure that
If you do need to designate one portion of your fire team, say you need to monitor 2 different channels and there's a third for comms to command, feel free to designate a unit of your fire team to tap into tactical comms for command and have him relay any information that comes down.
at this point
I can.
call came through.
That's if need be.
100
At this point, the call came through that friendly Afrenians were being
I
engaged
can
in the
do that.
southeast, probably roughly 3 to 4
Radio
minutes ago.
set frequency
So at this
100.2.
point, if they're not already dead, they're being heavily engaged. So we're still staying in here.
Okay. So we're going to split in 2 Vics, because we need to be able to split off quickly when need be, because we're going to be responding to multiple situations throughout the course of the training op. But
We moved out sooner. We probably could have
so
cut
we
off
do
their
do
northwest
that moment
and
where we
probably
need to split
northeast
off.
approach
We'll stay as
egress.
one,
At this point,
kind of patrol
once
convoy,
they
you know what I'm saying?
do what they need
Yep.
to do with the Afrenians, that they're going to flee. They're going to continue to flee southeast unless they got boats. But we haven't moved, so they could be now northwest, northeast.
We're
Who
running
the
out of
fuck
time,
knows?
Patty.
3-1 setting out beyond friendly lines for recon patrol, right? Copy that. Stay
Up.
safe. Yeah.
U.S. Army.
NATO forces are going to be detaching from Nubia for general reinforcement. They're going to be responding as well. Keep in mind, like I said, you guys are the QRF. You're going hunting. The rest of the NATO squads detaching from Camp Nubia. They're going to be focusing on containment as well. But you're going to be the force that's supposed to be most mobile. They're the hammer, or excuse me, they're the anvil. You guys are the hammer, rather.
Alright, Jenkins, I've identified rally point 1 on the map, just southeast of the FOB.
Okay.
That looks like a good position to draw fire, although it is also a good position to get fucking
Go ahead.
So, what do you think?
It's
Like, it's a
also
good starting
let's
point,
try
like,
it.
just
the
try to get
same
over there and see what happens.
I'll
direction.
ping you over, Steve.
Trial by
Right.
fire, that kind of
Right.
thing.
It's also
Yeah.
the same freaking direction that
Blue team, let's go.
Red team on me.
we're doing their thing from.
I don't think we're taking the MRAP. Let's pile on this thing. Okay.
2
So-
vehicles, you said.
Yep, so
Violent.
let me figure this out real quick.
We're splitting 2, aren't we?
Broden, Gunner.
Oh god. This should be fun.
Recommendation is you guys split up into 2 different VICs so you guys can spread out. Bear in mind, if you responded 2 different incidents, you guys are going to want 2 different vehicles. Or even the
Alright, I
same
think I fixed
incident, close off 2 different avenues of advance. Don't be afraid to separate your fire teams outside of visual. You have comms for a reason.
Stand by. I want somebody to navigate for me to rally point 1. Caboose.
Turn left.
Are we going to the fucking rally point? Are we just gonna sit at the rally point? Oh, what the fuck? We just got armored.
Well, I'm turning tires.
We just got armored.
Disembark. Disembark. Okay.
It would be nice if you moved it out of the fucking road, Jenkins.
Not gonna
I'll let you know when I get my kit loaded because I fixed Arma.
Okay, you save it's alright.
Oh god, please don't get armored again.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay, Caboose, just
Okay.
let me know.
Yep. Here's my first navigational point. Stay on the fucking road.
Pretty good.
And don't run us. And hopefully
Make
don't
the
get
next
armored.
left.
Oh, okay, there's cars.
Keep an eye out
car
for trash piles
IEDs.
in the road. There is potential IEDs.
You think there might be car IEDs?
Next left. Keep talking to a minimum, please, unless you see something.
There's
There's
a
a
car
car
on
on
the
the road.
road.
That's your.
Be advised, ROE is as follows. Any element encountered carrying a weapon is a valid target. Everything else, PID
Oh,
friendlies, double check. Bear in mind, they may be disguised as friendlies, but use your better judgment.
Oh.
So are we not going to bother with what sounded like artillery fire from the west?
Yeah.
Guess not.
Okay. Stay straight. You didn't pay attention. Taking fire, IED in the road.
Medic! Medic!
Shit.
Don't have to see, you just have to run. This is a good time to denote the
Friendly forces are leaving. They're pulling down.
This is a point in time where you guys need to identify your points of ingress as well. You knew they were laying IEDs. You gotta shake it up a little bit, get off the roadways, and dismount those VICs.
Is anybody pulling security right now?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, their friendly forces are picking up and they're gonna move east. They're gonna be coming up the hill. But they're getting out of there.
I need
Just
help.
make sure you cover them. Yeah, I'll get you. Jeez, with your whole body. Alright, I'm gonna get your head. Stop bandaging.
God, my screen's like an oilish color. How do I counteract this?
You don't have to. It's an A-firm. We're trying to avoid that.
You
use more.
You're still bleeding. I use morphine actually.
My guy on my team is
Yeah.
asking.
Oh. Okay, well, apparently your head doesn't want to stop bleeding. How many veins you got in your forehead,
Not
bro?
alone, I'm sure.
I don't know. I'm gonna need some saline though.
I got some. You need saline? Who's the other person in front of me?
That would be me, and yeah, probably.
I'll
Who's
give you
me?
saline after, but
You gotta watch the rocks and the trash on the road. What are you injecting yourself with?
bandages.
Okay.
You could probably see better than I can.
So bleeding. Your legs are the last part.
Don't get
Get eyes on him.
I got contact east. Contact east. MLA.
Nobody checked on Jenkins.
Jenkins is fine. Alright, here. Start moving.
Jenkins is dead.
I'm hitting you with morphine. Alright.
Alright.
Broden, what you're supposed to be doing now is TK your...
Contact east. Contact east. MLA.
I got loaded in.
I'm giving you saline.
Copy that.
I'm giving you saline. Yeah. I don't want you fighting. Just wait a little bit. with saline.
Squeak, you need to tell your team that there's contact east.
Patterson, there's contact east. MLA forces. Alright, I'm gonna check on you, Caboose. Alright, I'm giving you saline. Can you see colors or not?
Yeah, I'm good on colors.
I'll give you saline later. I only have 3 packets.
Patterson, if you got a free man, make sure they're watching that RP1 marker. That's where that MLA insurgent was.
They're bugging out. Should be all good.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm good. Where are they?
Where'd you see that contact?
Give me a minute.
East,
My
where
FPS is
RP1
very
marker
low.
was, that compound. He ran around behind it, continued heading eastward.
Copy that.
Are you engaging? Okay. Someone shot at them.
I'm going to the roof to scout out.
It might have been.
Bruce, did you see them on top of the hill?
No, they were in the compound itself.
Oh shit,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they got eyes on me.
Cheating like a motherfucker.
I'll go tell them that.
And someone,
Hillside.
like, they're as low as they can be. Just the base is really laggy.
Bearing 060. Running up the hillside.
Copy that.
Make sure you guys are still keeping 360. Don't all focus in that one direction.
Take out that gunner.
Get used to repositioning. Separate.
Ever get me out of here.
Be aware that you can separate, draw fire, then reform and maximize.
Damn, I got nothing but open terrain. This fucking sucks. I need my high ground.
I need somebody honing in on those muzzle flashes. Somebody start looking because I'm taking a lot of fire here. I don't hear enough bullets coming from you guys. I need fire superiority on those targets.
You guys had something set off behind you guys. On the
Copy
west
that.
road.
I need you guys to start suppressing that target.
I'm over.
What the fuck? That's some freaky. me looking there? Am I fucking hurt? I can barely move. Okay, there. Fuck is that coming from?
If someone can get him back here, I can pick him up.
Why don't I hear you guys shooting at all?
Alright, get back behind this Humvee so I can get you without getting shot.
I don't even know what they're shooting at this point. They're in contact north too. Which I don't like.
That's why you use TKs while you're patching up, so you don't lose the blood that you're replacing. Alright.
Caboose, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright.
Alright, can you start trying to, like, return fire here? Because I can't be doing this on my own here.
I'm trying to locate the target right this minute. I got no idea where you're getting shot at from.
Use that saw gunner.
Oh, that's kerfuckety. I can't shoot at, but I can't fucking see. That's for damn fucking sure. Do we have any visual on these guys, or are we just randomly shooting at them?
I'm trying to suppress the target, but clearly that's not working.
No, because you don't know what you're shooting at.
That's the point of suppressing.
Patterson, radio up. Chain, tell them you're over
The mortars
engaged
are
and you need
literally broken
reinforcements.
down. We're leaving, let's go. Salem.
Say again? Copy that.
Just egressed over the top of that hill. They're fucking gone at this point.
I got Jenkins.
Where are they?
I'm using the defibrillators.
Solid copy on me. Salem, we're leaving, let's go.
Fire.
No, he crashed. He's not doing anything now, he crashed.
Bring me there. Roger, solid copy. Rerouting Alpha 1-5 to your cause. How copy?
Patterson, I just watched an MLA operator crest over the hill.
Copy that. I just radioed in for reinforcements.
Okay.
I'm not 100% on how much that's gonna,
His heart
affect
rate
this,
is
but,
going down. It's 104, but it keeps going down. Just watching.
Salem, where's his bike?
That's what I mean.
So we are just dead stopped.
Find a vehicle and come back and pick me up at this compound.
Just dead stopped right now. Which is not good.
I don't know.
I keep thinking some of those bushes are just fucking snippers.
You know they're in defilade. See about mobilizing and getting off that position.
Yep.
Is he gone?
I can carry him.
I don't want to go back down that road. That road's fucking dangerous. Like 3 fucking explosions all on that fucking road. they last egressed over the top of that hill, but that didn't mean that's where they're gonna come back from.
They don't.
Freaking civvy walking up that hill. Switch back to this view. I really need this view right now. Friendly's coming from west.
Copy that.
Fine with me.
They just stopped. Yeah, they just stopped.
It seems pretty clear over here.
Where the hell is he going?
Again, there's an Arma blocking half my view.
Just going right over the hill. Alright, bye, dude.
Might just be your game. I don't know.
I can watch.
It's friendlies.
Check your settings, maybe.
Alright, I'm right here. Check your headgear off, anything that will give you away. I feel like you might be transmitting on the wrong channel there. Yeah, check your headgear off.
The east seems clear.
Fuck, hold on.
I think you might need to bring him back to the base.
Okay. Get us on the.
Hit him with an EpiPen.
Drive us to the town of.
Oh, atropine.
I think you have to bring him back to the base.
Drive us to the town of Casella. Look on your map. Clearly says Casella.
Radio check.
Solid copy. Alright, I'm assuming everyone can hear me now? Alright, so, there's been a lull in the fire, they're not shooting at us anymore. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're sitting there waiting for us. They could be trying to close in, they could look like civilians, we've been over this.
Patterson.
So eyes open for anyone approaching us. If they seem suspicious, call it out. I don't want you running towards a guy just because he looks like he wants a hug, you feel me?
Patterson.
Ooh.
I'll take straight.
Ooh.
Patterson. Patterson. I see a soldier. I can't tell if it's enemy or not. Never mind. Get in. Just get in.
Friendly soldier, middle of the road.
Let's go. Cop.
Maybe the same one you're seeing, Connor.
Hold on, let me change this.
Yeah, it looks like an American with an AT-4 on the road, right?
10-4.
Alright, now go.
Wait a minute, where's the rest of his fire team?
Caboose, I saw a guy on the hill, a U.S. soldier
What?
bearing 8. If he's dead, he's dead. Stop storming around his
No, I'm
body.
not doing anything.
Don't patch him up like he's dead. Just leave him.
You literally can't do
No, that was on an accident. I was just checking his pulse and it went to bandage.
don't fuck bitches. Just drive. Faster than we're going now.
Okay,
Fast enough not to give them a chance to look at you and see that you're wearing your best.
Exist ratings.
Alright, listen. You hit A when you're not moving, you pull up a compass. The rule of thumb, the red bar is over, that's a bear. If you see something, give me a bear.
100.
God, they are all focused in one direction. Somebody comes up behind us. We are SOL right now. We are just stagnant. I'm gonna put that to my back. One of them fuckers cresting over that hill.
Now.
Pop at me because I'm not paying attention. What on earth?
Roger, we're gonna push up ahead or back to the town.
Vic is coming towards us.
Roger.
Got a Vic coming down the MSR. Clear the road. Clear the road.
Keep going.
Clear the road.
Shit. Shit. I don't like that they did that. Wish they had stopped him, searched him even. Just letting them by is kind of dangerous. Friendly MRAP coming from the west.
Copy that.
Patterson, you
1-5,
capable of
go to
mobilizing?
support.
Are you capable of mobilizing the team? Do you have any victors still up? Disengage,
Alright, well, listen up.
re-engage,
We
or you got
can't
a position
necessarily
of
stay here
advantage.
forever, and if we stay here forever, we're just gonna get blown up. So I want everybody to pack up into the 2 remaining Humvees that we have working, and we're gonna start pushing up to that complex northeast down the MSR. Caboose, you can get down from that roof and meet up with us.
Keep in mind, the complex is not the objective, killing the enemy is.
Ooh. Okay.
Who's driving?
I really don't like that those two just drove right past us.
That's why I'm not picky as to who goes where. Just somebody get in the Vic and let's get moving.
Blue square with a white cross and Russian lettering on the thing. Should be a red brick building.
Winners, get in the Vic.
Alright, let's go.
Mountain is Alpha 1-5.
Send it 1-5.
I'm not gonna be able to drive. I'm at like 4 FPS.
Clear, break. We have recovered 2 pots.
User in your channel timed out.
Copy.
Solid copy. We're gonna move in after you to assist in clearing. Over.
Roger, solid
Did
copy,
Mario
out.
really go AFK at this time?
Mario, getting you.
Did Mario really go AFK this time? Nope, never mind.
Alright, I'll take lead, Vic. We're heading to that complex down the MSR to the northeast. We're gonna go from there and bound up to that mountain where we were taking fire. Copy.
Ugh, I'm gonna bound uphill.
User entered your channel.
That's
Just because he's dressed like a civvy doesn't
unlovely.
I'm gonna posit something to you. You have friendlies on that position already. You don't need to flood it, but you still need to intercept. So what's your next position of advantage? So,
They have mortars
Are
here.
we stopping here or are we going?
No, we're moving out. We're moving out.
Patterson, if you can let command know that this other team needs to take out these mortars. These are not ours. These are likely the mortars that shelled our position not long before we headed out.
Yeah, no, 1-5 radioed me and told me about the mortars that they recovered, so they're aware of it, they'll be dealing with it.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna continue down the MSR, up the hill, and we're gonna engage from there. Follow me.
So we're gonna go on the road that created this whole debacle. Okay, cool. Alright, I fucking can't wait for this. I'm gonna watch the hill, because that's where they were coming from.
You see anyone in here, kill them.
I don't like this.
Alright, fix hold.
Fix hold.
Get off the road when he says hold.
Let's set up here as a recon position.
Frankly, don't be afraid to get off the road, period.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is suburbs of Coachella. We're not worried about UXO out here. We only have time to set IEDs on the major roadways.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to see if we can get some supplies out here. Okay. Just try to stay out of sight, out of mind. The NATO fob. No target up. Observation unless compromised, but right there is the base. Okay, right there. I don't know where you're going. I said right here.
You talking on the radio?
The base is behind you.
I don't know.
Here's the deal. Let's pile back into the VIX. Let's push south to that next hilltop, and then we'll rope back around towards the fob.
Patterson, hang on a second.
Alright, pile back in.
Hang on a second, Patterson.
Even FPS is
Patterson, hang on a minute.
Patterson.
What?
If they're talking on the radio, these guys have been stealing Afrinian radios. How do we know they're not dumb enough on our channel?
Yeah,
Because that's not that. Why would we be overlooking our own base and asking for supplies overlooking our own base?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm mobilizing us back towards the fob.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard that, and I feel like it could be a mistake on Kaz's part, or it could be intentional. Either way, we need to head back to the base.
Yes.
Alright guys, let's, same plan. Pushing over that hilltop to the south, and we're gonna rope back around to the fob. You guys got me?
Copy.
Alright, sit tight though, we gotta wait for Jenkins. Actually, he's right here.
Oh shit.
Get in.
Yes, let's tell them the plan. Let's drive towards the hill we haven't cleared yet. That's so unsanitary, in my opinion. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Are we okay? Better hope there's not shit up here. Otherwise we'll be utterly fucked. My opinion is Kazi doesn't half-ass anything. Either it is an accident or it's on purpose. I feel like it's on purpose though. MLA stealing Afrinian and friendly force radios, trying to hear it, listen in, instead expose themselves. See if they're going to be anywhere. They're probably up on that hill.
Is that a civilian?
Yeah, it's a dead civilian.
Think the enemy did it?
I don't know.
I'm just so afraid one of those cars are fucking car bomb.
I mean, I don't think they would be because we passed them before, so.
Harrison, I may have crashed.
Nothing's saying they wouldn't have done it before we came back.
I don't know why we did move one Vic towards and drop the other team. Let them move in on foot. Double check these freaking hills.
Alright, everyone out. Everyone out. Resupply if you can. We're gonna set up a new radio frequency because I think the one that we're on may have been compromised. Man, this is mountain.
Send it.
I believe our radio frequencies may have been compromised as I've heard enemy chatter on our frequency. So I've RTB'd. We're gonna set up a new frequency so we don't, can't, so they're not spying on us essentially. We'll sit back in.
So I was true to
Roger,
actually
solid copy.
I didn't miss a bit of ammo.
What?
Actually, I missed
That's fine. If you have any medical that you need to refresh that medical.
Oh yeah.
Alright, once you're done, move back right here.
Caboose doing his caboose thing. Patterson will yell at me for it later. It's fine. I don't know who the fuck Daytona is. Shit. Freaking mess hall. Here we go. That's what I want. Stupid.
User in your channel timed out.
I froze.
Lucy, over here?
Yeah, top floor. Need me to come down?
Caboose, you on this streak?
Yes, need me to come down?
Yeah, meet back over by the Humvees.
Solid. Wait a second. Two-man team drove through the town. Could have easily been a sniper team. That's why I wanted to search them.
Alright, so because the enemy chatter decided to change our frequency, so we're changing over to 220, but I'm keeping the old one as an additional so I can still hear it if they decide to transmit over it.
Okay. You remember the two guys that we let through the checkpoint?
No? What are you talking about?
Two guys in the car.
Yeah, I remember them.
We probably should have searched them.
Those
When?
guys that came through in the freaky car.
Oh, the guys that drove past us. Yeah, probably.
Because there was two of them, and most sniper teams operate in pairs of twos.
Yep.
Damn, you smart, Caboose.
And I thought I seen a gun on one of them, but
Well,
Wow, thanks. That's helpful now.
Yeah.
I've.
It's all good, it's all good.
I think next time we should stop if that happens, we should probably stop it and search
I didn't
them
want to say anything until I was sure.
because they came from the direction we saw MLA.
Yeah, I was more worried about a V bed more than anything else.
It's fine. Just saying that we should
User
be aware.
disconnected from your channel.
There's another hill to the south that we can check.
Yeah, they drove through. Hills to the south and west are my concern.
Why the
Wait,
fuck
is
is there a
this-
civilian in the base?
Isn't hired help? Don't worry.
Do that on occasion.
So yeah, so there's another like possible sniper hill that I've marked at hill 92, 91 south of the fob.
Don't worry about it.
Radio
That's what
check
I'm talking
220.
Yeah, that's that.
What?
I see it.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
that's where
there's
we're
a
heading
van
next.
coming. There's a bunch of RSGH-12 twos. Good to go.
Alright, so let's pile back in.
Why did we just?
Our van is coming. Okay.
Hey, so quick thing, are you guys having a hard time regaining stamina too?
It's friendly. It's friendly. It's coming. There's
I don't know.
right
Yeah,
now,
I am.
so we can use them.
I know Mario
I am.
is.
When the RSGH
Mario,
get here,
get back to the
they're gonna park it at the base,
fix.
and that way you can just use them. Good to go.
Hey guys, I'm getting some more chatter over on the previous frequency.
Roger out.
Oh Jesus, Mario, you might want to get to a safe where's that MRAP? We made a
Yes.
mistake.
I'm getting some more chatter something about parking a van over at the base.
At our base?
I don't know. Hey, get up here. Oh, okay, you're up here. Stay low.
Well, if it's enemy, they're probably gonna park it over here.
Why the fuck are these guys blocking the way?
I think the AI got stuff.
Is he in one of the Vicks?
Yeah, he's
10-4.
in your guys' Dixon guys? I don't know.
Put your face mask.
Oh, what? Ooh, watch
Good
it.
to go.
So I drove right through. Keep an eye out for
What
that
happened to
fucking
that?
car.
Wonder what happened to that civilian?
Your mom understands when I tell her that.
Whoever's driving, you gotta catch up.
Yeah, I'm booking it. I just seen a.
Yeah, 2 Humvees just went by. Get down there, grab one, and come back up.
Wait, was that the van that we were talking about?
It might have been.
I don't know. I just heard chatter about passing by them.
Okay, I think that was the van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we saw the van.
Yeah, do you want to turn back and take a look?
Yep. So halt and return. It was a big
It was a big white van.
I'm swinging us around.
Where'd you see it?
By the fucking apartment complex now.
On the road, on the way out of base. Stopped a truck, let me out here. I'm gonna move in on foot, Patterson.
Copy.
Do you want us to move up?
Oh yeah,
Negative.
I got eyes on that van. Bearing about 40.
Should we move in?
Yeah, let's move in. Don't get too close, but don't get too close with the Vicks. We're gonna disembark and move in on foot.
Oh, it's
Not
moved.
now.
It looks like it might be moved. Getting ready to move.
Well, then we're gonna fucking chase after and shoot at it if it decides to chase after. Just hold fire.
I think we're close enough that we can walk from here.
No. Keep moving. It's on the left side of the road here.
Right here, right here.
Drive it past it. Block it in.
There's nobody in it.
I got eyes on a marksman. Do not come up here. He's got the roof covered. What I just said, don't. Do not come up here.
Patterson, contact on the roof of that building, where the van's parked.
The multi-story white building?
10-4, where that van is parked, or on the top floor.
Copy that. Let's move in. Keep watching it, Caboose. Everyone else, move in.
Patterson.
Keep watching it, Caboose. Keep watching it,
Break.
Caboose.
Break. We've also noticed, We've also established contact with armed personnel above the building that the van is packed at. We are moving in.
Where the fuck are you? Dirty little son of a bitch. It's not legit.
I'll move from. Hurry up, get down.
They're coming down to you. Watch yourself.
Yep.
Permission to breach.
Move in.
Follow me. I think our radio's compromised.
What's going on down there?
We just fucking tango down. It's like top floor of the building. We have a man down. Stand by.
There's two of them.
Medic up there. Copy that.
Tango, top roof, 50 caliber Barrett.
Copy that. Moving to the roof. Caboose, is that you shooting?
10-4, 3 rounds in his center.
Copy.
Watch yourself coming up on that roof. He's behind some air conditioning. I can't see him.
Copy that.
He took 3 rounds center mass to the vest. He may be injured, or he's definitely feeling me. Shit. I don't like shooting and staying. I need to make sure they get to him with minimal issues. ETA, I'm getting into that roof.
Stand by. I got a ladder up. This is not going to be a safe fucking thing. Fuck it, I'm gonna frag this roof.
Miss. That was a hit.
Copy that, moving up.
Like I said, I don't have eyes on him. All I have eyes is on the entrance.
Fuck, Patterson's down.
I was afraid of that. I need a better spot. I need some higher elevation. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Chuckles. He's fucking waiting. I'm not dumb.
Oh, I'm just enjoying myself.
I know what you're chuckling about. He is fucking waiting his fucking ass up there.
Learning.
I'm bringing Patterson down. He's hit.
Alright, guys, make sure you watch that entrance. Make sure you also watch that van outside. That's their getaway vehicle. I need to move, which means I can't cover the roof while I'm moving.
Copy.
I'm coming down with Patterson.
Alright, come back to my Humvee. Broden, when he's down here, grab the gunner seat, I'll patch him up.
He doesn't have a heart rate. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what's going on.
I'll patch him up.
You have
On top of the
CPR.
roof, I can see one person.
Fuck, there's a civilian in here.
Make sure you guys are covering that second story. Guy has blue clothing, black hat, black body armor. If you see someone who drops everything but has black clothing and a blue hat, do not let him past you.
I thought I was trying to trick the civilian, but I think I received. But I think I see him. Oh, hello.
Do we have anyone in the building?
I think Mario's in the building.
You want me to go get him?
I don't know if he's down or not.
Wait, are we getting out of the building?
Yeah, are you good? Are you injured?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm coming down.
Come to my Humvee. I'll heal you.
No, I have no injuries, but I'm out of the building now.
Oh, they're newbies.
Did you leave that entrance to that rooftop uncovered?
What was that? What was that sniper wearing again, or is he KIA?
No idea if he's KIA. If he shot Patterson, he's not KIA. Black
Shot
clothing.
Patterson and I brought him down.
Yeah, black clothing, black body armor, Barrett 50 cal.
I see a civilian running off, but I don't see him with anything.
What's his clothing?
Just normal civilian, but it looks like.
Give me a description of it.
Striped shirt, cap, gray cap. Blue and white.
Okay.
Blue and white striped, and he's wearing shorts.
Truncate your shit. He asked you 3 times for a description. You went with clothing, do the same. Can't just say that civilian. Be descriptive.
Let's see if I can get an
PID, your target specificity is everything. 2 guys are not going to say the exact same thing, see the exact same things.
If you guys don't have a visual on the rooftop ladder entrance, at least keep an eye on the front. He'll probably...
Are we taking sniper shots? Are we taking sniper shots?
On the hill, snipers. Bearing 20. Whole squad of infantry, MLA.
Shit. They're trying to give their man a chance to get out of there. Do not let them.
Fucking Connor, get cover.
Alright, I brought Patterson to the building.
I can't get a clear shot on him. Contacts are hit. There's more. Civilian brown shirt and shorts and what look to be a book. Fucking, I don't want to call it. A bayonet or something.
Shit.
Where's
reload?
He's going towards the second Humvee to the east.
Cop.
Oh, he's going to the market. Went in the alley. 100.
Let's take a different direction. Keep your heads down, guy with an RPG.
Give me a little time. Almost done with the download, that'll be any good.
He's down.
Nice shooting, Caboose.
Good shit.
Good shooting, Caboose.
Want to know if that half fuck's still on this roof.
Harrison is good, he just needs to wake up.
Explosions?
Don't count on it.
Flashbangs.
Be prepared to tell the phrase.
Friendly flashbangs.
Shit.
All you can do.
Where the fuck is he watching that fucking entrance from? I shouldn't have given away my fucking position with those goddamn flashbangs.
Jenkins, you're talking about Jenkins. Triage means you do what you can for them. If they don't wake up, that's on them. Sometimes a wound is too severe, combat trauma takes care of people. 50 cals tend to be pretty thorough that way. No, high caliber wound, high velocity wound.
Harrison's.
Congratulations, you just got your PhD.
Is the sniper on the roof dead? Caboose?
Unknown. In all fairness, he's doing a damn good job at hiding, so I'm not going to cheat and look and use third person to look around corners. It'd be unfair to him. It's fucking like a goddamn ninja. If he's even still up here. Honestly, they're not.
You guys are in a hospital. There are going to be people there who are supposed to be there.
They are not.
Harrison, you should probably check
360.
I'm not climbing back up there.
They're not 360ing that fucking
like, I don't know
rooftop.
who the fuck you think you are, but I'm not climbing back up there just to get shot again.
They're not 360ing that roof, so there's a high chance the
Gunner,
fucker
I can
has.
check it.
There's a very high chance this fucker's already repelled off and is long fucking gone.
Alright, well we can't just leave with a potential sniper still in that building.
You should have multiple
I'm going
points to
to
egress onto
check.
that rooftop.
I'm going to check the rooftop.
You can't just go and do that on your own.
Well, there's
Oh, it's a ladder. It's a tricky way to do it.
Mario's with him.
Make sure you guys are having a 360 view on that roof. The only way he's going to get down without running into us is by rappelling off of it.
I'm heading up. Whoa, hello. Jesus.
You got flashbangs too.
Fucking.
I found him. He's still up here. He's still up here.
I just saw an RPG and fire coming from the very tall multi-story apartment building to the south.
He's still up here.
Of course he's still up there. Get down, get out here.
Mario.
Gunner, shift eyes south, bearing about 180.
Oh, fuck.
Multi-story apartment building with the red trimming on the roof. I saw an RPG come from there and fire come from there as well.
Marksman, can you get us the enemy on the hospital?
Negative.
Because he's out in the open. If you go for that,
Guys got frags and get him up over that ladder.
Alright, I want you guys.
Smoke.
Alright, everyone downstairs and outside, I want you guys watching that fucking multi-story tower building. Connor, I want you with me climbing this white building now. Copy. Everyone else, get on the 50s if they're empty, otherwise I want you guys watching that building.
Can you climb the International Hotel?
Broden, get back on the hump.
Enemy AT on the fucking hotel.
Humpy's hit, I'm disembarking.
AT on the hotel.
One Humvees are down.
Mario.
Caboose, can you climb that mountain that we were gonna go to before and see if we can get eyes on any of the rooftops?
Mario, moving in with you to go check the hotel.
Guys coming down, guys coming down. He's got black clothing.
Copy. Me and Mario will get him.
Careful, he may still
I
have
have very low stamina.
grenades or anything on him.
Yeah, me too. Oh, we're getting shot. Shot.
That was me.
Okay.
You said it was gunfire coming from the hotel?
No, he was AT on the top of the hotel a second ago. According, he rappelled down.
Guy may be unarmed. If you can, try and capture him live.
Copy. And if he's armed, shoot to kill.
Just, yeah, get rid of him.
Whoa!
That was me.
Guys running away from the hotel. Eastward.
East? I see him! He's armed!
Shoot him.
I can barely walk.
Shit! He's aiming. He took 6 bullets to the chest!
Clear comms.
Okay, he's down.
Target is KIA.
Wait, what?
You guys got that original guy?
Yeah, they fucking got. Well, the fucking sniper blew me away when I went to get on the ladder, and I forgot to take the pistol mags off my uniform.
Tarek,
I didn't think jumping would let me
Caboose,
live.
sit rep, we've
found
claimed
me,
the multi-story white building. We've taken care of that sniper. We found his gear on the roof, and he had a couple pistol mags left on his body. So we've identified that he was the shooter. We still have an active situation happening on that fucking hotel. Do you see anything from where you are?
actually, there's a
Don't
negative
ask
on
me
that
to go run
hotel.
and get stuff in a timely manner. That doesn't fucking work, dude.
Double check that guy.
Fat, dude. Like the moment I got down the stairs, I was out of stamina.
We checked him, he's KIA.
Okay, whatever.
Double check the guy that ran away from the rooftop. See if he has any AT munitions on him.
He has an AT rocket. But
Is it an RPG 7?
Yeah.
All right, that's probably our shooter. What equipment does he have on him?
It's a 9M135 for Arma.
Okay. What other equipment does he have on him?
Looks like he has a U.S. military backpack.
Give me weapons. I don't care about bags.
Shit. I don't know where it's probably one.
What about that guy on the roof, Patterson? What did he have?
Yeah, no, this was the guy with the Barrett. We got him.
All right, get pictures for intel. They need to know that there are MLA guys running around here with military grade equipment like a 50 caliber.
The guy that shot our Humvee has AK mags. We have to find the main but you have to find the rifle.
Okay.
Do you want us to come back?
10-4. Patterson, you good up there?
Yeah, Connor and I are set up here.
Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs. I think these two guys were in a vehicle. I found the vehicle that passed through us coming down the MSR. I'm gonna search it real quick, but I'm gonna need to make sure that you guys are good.
Copy that. Do you want me to steal the barrack and set up here?
Negative. Just hold your field for now. Keep an eye out for anything odd. I'm gonna double check this little Kazi car down here. Somebody searched. Did anybody search that van?
Yeah, it's got like 20 RPG 26s in there.
Shit.
Patterson.
Command wanted to see if we could detonate it without any casualties or any collateral damage. That's not gonna happen.
No, not with that much munitions. We need to get it back to. We need somebody to drive it back.
Or you can get it to a minimum safe distance and blow it then.
Yeah, we need to get it someplace safe that we can handle it, or try and take it back. But I don't want to have a bunch of RPGs that could have anything strapped to it, that electronic to set them off from a distance.
Yeah, exactly. So we're kind of stuck with that one.
Well, I found medkits and stuff in the car.
You know, thermite is also an issue as well.
Does that look like it could have been the enemies?
It's definitely looks like the vehicle that came through the checkpoint, but I don't. It's not of a real threat. I'm just gonna leave it.
Well, it's the only vehicle like that we found in the tent. Doctor.
Patterson, I'm coming to the rooftop.
Ours?
Stand
10-4.
by, map this up. I'm heading into the server momentarily.
Alright, just because we took out a pair of them that were going to cause trouble doesn't mean there's not more of them. Alright, there was only 2 guys there, but there could be hundreds more doing all kinds of crazy shit all around the town, so let's not get complacent. Fucker had a goddamn SDV-50.
There's a civvy running towards the white van.
The white
So
van.
get eyes on him.
I got him.
If he gets in that van, you shoot him.
I'm fucking chasing him.
Yes. Chase. That's the best idea.
Okay, I got him.
Not a bad one.
Check his inventory.
Looks clear.
What have you got for daddy? Damn.
There's also a
Okay, now here. Are they stuck like this?
No, I'm probably just taking cover.
If you already checked their inventory, then just leave them alone.
I'm not going to. God damn, those fucking things are big.
Mario can't regain his stamina.
So,
God, it's a fucking 50 BMG.
Yeah, work required.
what did you get?
Patterson, what do you want? What do you want me to do with this 50? I don't want to leave it up here for these guys.
What?
What do you think we should do with that? God damn.
You just want me to regroup?
You could grab it and shove it.
I suppose that's true.
It's just that requires dropping one of our rifles up here.
Taking the can can?
I guess that's my job since, you know, you guys have special rifles.
I know, but how you gonna get the fucking...
I accidentally alt-tabbed. I'm gonna be a second. Alright, I got it. No, I'll get the rifle.
Nice. You fucking pack ratted that shit in there, didn't you? Oh, no shit.
You can't just climb up here without saying that you're climbing up here. I almost shot you.
Squeaks, are you good? Yeah, I'm good.
I just came to ask the ideas you did.
Okay, and you could have done that over radio.
I did, but you didn't respond.
Hello.
Well, I don't need you up here because we're just kind of drawing attention. So if you can get back down there, regroup with
Come on.
Squeaks.
I want that damn mag.
Keep security.
Oh, so Mario.
There's not much I can do about
God damn, this shit's fucking heavy. No wonder he couldn't fucking run.
Swap out, you know, that's not a bad plan. Just swap out with whoever's on the Humvee, take up a security position.
There's no one on the Humvee.
That's the point. Put Mario on there if his sample can't reach in.
Car, if you
This-
start shooting, I'm gonna go deaf.
I'm not gonna shoot.
I keep fucking alt-tabbing. This is my baby, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to use that one.
Damn.
Alright, I'm entering into the server. Stand by, I look a little fucking funny, so don't shoot me on sight.
Okay, so I'm on 50.
Perfect. Maintain security.
Yep.
So we can ask.
Are you fine?
It's clear.
Okay, go on.
How do you feel about soldiers and
RPG blast and gunfire from that hotel. Chances of it being clear is pretty fucking slim.
I have to get out on I'm chasing a civilian.
What?
A civilian just ran past us, I'm chasing him.
Why?
Don't go on a manhunt, just stop them if you,
You don't
can.
have to
if
chase
they're
every
armed.
single
You
one
can
that you
tell if
see.
they're armed. But don't sacrifice perimeter security by going on a manhunt unless you absolutely have to.
Squeaks, what are you doing?
This is a population center. There's going to be actual population here.
Top. With the red line on top?
Yes.
God damn, that fucker did have a long range scope. Cause it still got. He had a fucking. God damn it.
Do you guys want me to check the International Hotel? Well, I'm
I don't
over here.
no, I'm not gonna tell you to climb up there by yourselves. Just pull security and stand by.
Copy.
All right, Patterson. I'm coming back up. I'll call it when I hit the stairs.
Copy that.
How? I thought you were actually gonna die.
Yeah, me too. That's a good 50 straight to the face. I'm surprised I'm alive.
Patterson, TAC comms.
What?
What's TAC comms? Give me the frequency.
220.
God damn, he had a fully loaded out STV.
Back on the 50.
Huh. Well, hello there, Mr. Radio. Let's figure out who you've been listening to.
Go so well for you.
Was one of the AI probably.
Crawling up the ladder.
Copy.
All I can see for a little while is a doctor on the road.
Hey, Patterson.
Yep.
They're still getting some comms over to 100.
I've got eyes on a civvy with a backpack and a black coat heading over towards the white van.
Where?
Behind the building, right in front of us, with the yellow umbrella thing.
I'll snag him.
He's beside the blue side thing, so. Yeah, he's coming towards us. Again.
Okay, I see him, yeah.
Where is he?
He's walking towards the van from the east. He's following the road to the east. Just keep eyes on him.
Oh, I see him.
If he gets in the van, you whack him.
Should I check him first?
No, don't check it.
Do not exit the vehicle. He's got a backpack that could be anything. Just keep eyes on him.
I can't get an angle on him.
50's got it. I got my eyes on him with the 50. He's acting suspicious as hell.
Kazi,
Like he's trying to get
they're not hearing me when
God
I'm talking.
damn it.
Don't get close to him.
Mario,
they should hear you if you go close.
I hear them talking, but they're not responding to me.
He looks like
I don't
he's
know.
trying to get in the van, but he knows
Try. Maybe you're not loud enough.
tries.
You're whispering
Just
probably.
keep looking at him.
How do you change that?
I think it's like control plus tab.
If he gets closer, you have my permission to slam him.
Like that. Something
So,
plus
like,
tab.
cross the road.
Oh. Yeah, control plus tab. Make sure you're yelling or normal.
Test my trigger finger. Wait, he's calling us. He's calling us by Americans.
Tell him to back away from the area or he will shoot.
He's claiming he found a weapon cache.
Weapon cache.
I can go with him.
Well, then tell him that he can tell us where it is from here. You guys run
Oh,
up to you.
oh, hey! Get him! Mario!
You guys have 2 guys approaching the van now. Keep eyes on both of them. They're gonna try to distract you. Keep eyes on both of them.
I'm dealing with something. I just arrested a civilian that tried to get close to the van.
You guys have 2 guys trying to distract you. Keep eyes on both of them. One for
Can we
each
clear
person.
comms for a sec? Can we clear comms for a sec, please? He said it's the direction he came from.
I can go take a look.
Not by
Do not.
yourself.
Oh, hello! No. Okay, that guy's getting a little bit close.
Keep him back.
No, he's like right there.
They
I
don't
got
wanna
him.
follow me.
Just civilian.
Told me they'd shoot me if I walked any closer, and they don't want to follow me out, so couldn't move.
Roger. RTB.
Where'd that other guy go?
Somewhere in ambush. He's walking right. Fire.
Stop some.
On their current location, or where?
That's not good. Keep that guy.
Patterson, the guy that you just walked past, I got him trying to get close to the van. I searched him, he seems clear.
Clear comms for a second. Guys, I have their radio. Something's not right.
Sure.
What are you talking about?
Where'd that guy go?
He's heading over to the hotel. The guy with the black backpack is heading over to the hotel with the red lining on.
Just keep an eye on him. I've got comms. They're communicating over their old radio frequency.
Should we go take a look? Or just stay here?
Negative. Stay there with him. Put him in cuffs. And for now, make sure you search him heavily. Connor, you got me?
We already searched him.
Are you talking about the guy with the backpack?
No, the other guy.
Negative. The other guy. Put him in cuffs and search him.
Yeah, I put him in cuffs.
And we already searched him.
Connor, you got me?
Piss your pants when I see you. I can't see the guy with the black backpack.
Why? This is the fucking Hello
You might have
Kitty
went
car.
on top.
I'm watching. That's a really good idea.
I got
but
the
no.
50 on the roof. Just in case.
Gentlemen, can you hear me?
You still play casual, or are we trying to go ham?
Connor, you still got me?
Yep.
That guy could do anything.
Hey, you.
I got a soldier walking near me.
Hey, hands up. Hands up.
Patterson, anything particular you would like me to do?
Turn around and face away from me. Do not move.
I have a soldier pointing a gun at me.
So kind of stops me from seeing one part.
Well,
Do not
I'm gonna
move.
pick you up and he's probably gonna piss his pants and shoot me. So be ready to either react or get in. I'm moving the beats, man.
Alright.
I'm gonna casually drive by.
He's backing off.
Be advised, it's about 1 actual.
Get in.
Any units transmitting on
to your
this
left.
frequency, I copy.
Get in.
Solid copy. I read you, actual.
Come get in.
I need you guys. This guy needs to not get away.
Does anyone have zip ties?
I can shoot him.
Forget that guy. I need you guys to help me with these two.
There's a car back out of the hotel.
Be advised, approximately 500.
Should I get in the Humvee and chase them because there's a car leaving the hotel.
The guy with the black backpack is in that Vic.
Should I chase him with the Humvee?
Negative.
Shot our tire.
I got eyes. I can fucking cap him right now. Shit, never mind. He's hiding behind a rock. Oh, see him. Should I open fire?
What do you got?
The guy with the black backpack is in a white Vic driving away.
Yeah, his
10-4, I got him.
busted. His tire's busted, he's not gonna make a fire. He's coming towards Hunt B. He's coming towards Hunt B.
Hold on.
Oh, that's a little close. There's two guys.
Yep, there's 2 guys in that Vic.
Permission to open
Be
fire.
advised, friendly
Hold it,
transport
hold it.
Entering the AO from the north.
Cop.
Big backpack behind, I think. Oh, he crashed. They're still driving?
We're missing half our wheels, by the way.
If we police, we can arrest them for drunk
Ditch,
driving.
run,
Jesus.
run.
Get in that Vic. Get in that Vic.
On me, run, follow me.
He's running.
They both got.
Running.
They're running. Trying to get.
Shit.
How does this possibly go wrong?
I've lost him.
Past the car, hear the
I'm
jihad
in
music.
the Hunt B, I can trace it.
Not on your own.
Somebody get in.
Just follow me. We're gonna see if we can do it on foot in the Sioux compound.
Alright, clear. Clear comms. Clear comms.
Let me know we're going loud.
Quick weapon to go loud.
Patterson, I've got their radio. I got a lot of chatter on their end. Talks of going loud. This may get hectic very quickly. We need to find those 2.
Yeah, we need to clear the blast radius of that car. I don't fucking trust it. I'm hearing music coming from it. I don't trust that. We need to back away from that car.
I think they're in that school compound.
Enemy transport just egress the area. What are we looking for?
Enemy transport's down, but the 2 of them are 2 people departed. I think they're preparing for a real fight. I've got an enemy comm radio.
Nope.
I'll let you take the high ground then.
RPG! RPG! Get down!
From where?
I just shot the shit out of their Humvee.
West!
The driver, they got out the road. They fucking driver saw me and ran.
At a direct west from our position.
Hunt B down. Actually disabled.
Keep on, my dude's fat.
I'm hopping the wall. I found him!
Yeah, I fucked that Humvee up.
No, they apparently found us.
No, that's the other guy. That's the driver of the other car. Follow me.
I found him.
That's it for him. I'm up.
You're wounded.
Be advised, pushing along the complex.
They're on the other side of the wall.
The MSR heading west.
Guys, careful going over that wall. Careful going over that wall.
He has a radio.
Settle out. Cover.
Fuck, shoot him.
What do you guys got over there?
I got him in the leg. We got contact enemy, contact with AK.
Squeeze in.
Move.
I'm up.
Correct. Notice that. He's good.
They're getting ready to move, guys. Watch yourself.
Grenades. Do you need support? I got a man down over here.
Are you still in another Vic, Connor?
Neg.
Where are you?
I'm on top of the roof.
Yeah, get down here now.
Cop.
Fuck this low-grade rent shit.
My guy's dead. You're alone. Sneak up behind him. Sneak up behind him. Let him watch you before you kill him. Never mind.
Help, help, help. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit.
Go up. Run up. Stop shooting him.
Hit him. God
Run
damn
up
it.
to him and see if you can drag him away. Using the interaction menu. Actually, no, just cover.
Do you want me to bring the Humvee over?
Shit. I knew I was getting ballsy.
Content bullshit.
Okay, cover me. I'm gonna drag him. Come out and cover me.
Yeah, I know. His body's coming.
That's why I said come out and cover me.
I'm here.
Best is hit.
God damn it. Ow.
Hurry up, I hear him. They're on the opposing road. Hurry up. They don't. Oh, found me.
There's contact bearing 350 behind the 3-story building.
A fucking... Patterson.
Patterson's.
Can you bring him to me?
They got super fucking separated.
I'll cover you. Well, I'm gonna cover you.
You look to be in the clear.
What did I miss?
Get him in there. He fucking woke up.
Nah, he woke me up. I was down so much, it's the only way for him to actually put me in the vehicle.
Ah, makes sense.
By the way, you sneaky motherfucker.
I was the sniper. I'm not a sniper because I would just like shooting people at long range.
Oh, I know. I felt you. That's the most horrible part. Right before you shot me, I'm like, there is somebody behind me.
Oh, you looked right at me and looked the other way.
I knew I felt. I knew I.
You looked at me. And
Yeah.
gotcha.
That's because they were just screaming. They were getting hit and fucking getting wounded. I got so distracted.
Yeah. Well, I threw 2 frags on their location. I knew they were talking to our civilian left behind. I just started throwing frags over the wall.
Yeah. I knew I should have stopped the both of you, but I had nobody to help me.
Makes sense.
I knew I should have stopped both of your ass.
Yeah, well.
Alright. I am... Oh, are we going near them?
No.
Okay, good.
But
I don't...
your family will enjoy the video.
Yeah, I'm sure. It'll be me of me in a hula hoop, in a hula skirt, fucking doing the hula dance.
Oh, I fucking hate driving.
Well, unfortunately, you did pick the best vehicle for it.
Well, it happened to be the closest vehicle, right?
By the way, you guys, I don't know if it was on purpose or by accident, but you didn't change your radio frequency.
No, we did.
Huh?
No, we did not at all. It's
Okay.
intentional.
Okay, I thought so. Because I picked up the fucking radio off who I assume was freaking, who was Kazi.
Yeah.
Picked up off his SDV corpse. Alright, am I getting out?
Oh yeah, I should probably still look like an insurgent, shouldn't I? Hey, should I look like an insurgent? Press back up. Full clip, alright. Oh, pretty rifle. So here's my question, Caboose.
What?
Why the hell do you have a flashlight on your sniper rifle?
That's actually laser. It's...
Oh, okay. It looks like a flashlight.
Well, here's the thing. It looks like that, but it doesn't. The light function doesn't work. Arma, only one of them can work: the light, the laser, or the flashlight. You can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So, yeah. So I put the laser sight on there just for spotting targets at night in the distance.
Yeah, he's calling your friends.
Well, I'm sure they're enjoying their frag grenade lunch.
Oh yeah. I mean, I threw 2 over the wall and then threw smokes, and I don't know what they did with the smoke.
I don't know, but I told them not to go near the wall. Back up.
By the way, y'all went and changed y'all's radio frequencies. We had no idea what the fuck was going on there.
Yeah. Patterson
joined your
had us
channel.
change it.
Y'all just decided to change it, yeah.
Well, that's because you were on the same frequency we were using for primary comms.
Oh.
So he changed it up.
Yeah. Why did y'all never check up that Euphrainian, the bodies I left for y'all?
I don't think we ever ran across the Frenian bodies, to be honest with you.
Dude, you literally said drive, go right, and go straight, and then you told me to fucking stop here. Don't you bitch at me where we're fucking at. Alright, asshole?
Here's the best part. I can hear you, but I can't hear fucking Kazi.
Yeah, because Kazi keeps talking to his radio.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, asshole, you told me to fucking stop. I'm gonna fucking stop. I'm not gonna ask why. I'm a good insurgent, damn it.
He wants his gold star, damn it.
I do. I want my attaboys, I want my fucking star, and I want a bigger weapon because this AK-74 fucking sucks, man.
Weren't you the one with the Barrett 50?
Yeah, I was the one with the Barrett 50.
I can't believe... You got hit in the head? I can't believe you didn't go down when I hit you 3 in the chest when you went up the ladder initially with the weapon still on your back.
I fucking shot Patterson 4 times in the head with a 50, and only on the 4th bullet did he die.
Actually, he didn't actually die.
Yeah, I know. I heard you guys medicating down there, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I brought my frags. I brought smokes instead.
Yeah.
And I was sitting here, and I'm like, dude, fuck, how am I going to get off this roof? And we were having detachments come out and shit, and I was like, alright, let me know if that sniper element goes down. And then I heard nothing about it. And I was like, hey, command, I'm going to try something. Threw all my shit on the ground and then fucking ran for it.
Yes, I know. I saw you. I called them, tell them you were coming down the stairs.
Yeah. Well, like, I was sitting there, and I'm like, I know he can't kill me in this position because I'm covered with the ducks, and anyone who comes up on this ladder fucking dies.
Yeah, here's your problem with that assumption. I was working my way to get above you. There's one building that was slightly higher, and I was being super cautious, but I was working to get higher.
What? Oh, alright, sweet. Hey, buddy, you're apparently worth a truck full of RPGs.
Fucking really? I feel like I've been cheated, even though I'm the one being traded.
Don't worry, you're only being traded for weapons that kill more of you. So it's
That's kind of what I mean.
It's fine, man. They couldn't literally look out their back door window and see us parked outside. No. They want to trade us for a fucking truck full of RPGs.
I don't even think they could see you. I don't even... The base is... I think that's the base behind us, right?
Yeah, that was the base. We were parked right outside the fucking window.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to see you from there regardless. And I bet before Kazi radioed them, they never thought, where's Caboose? Even though I screamed over the radio, help, I'm being hit, contact at my position.
Yeah. By the way, if you want to play a little cover play, by the way, I shot you in the ass 3 times after you went down. So your ass probably hurts.
Yeah, I know. I felt it. I saw it. I really hope that they're smart enough to put a goddamn tracker in that truck. Some sort of Blue 4 ping. Anything. What is the loneliest number that you ever knew? One is the saddest number that you ever drew. And this operation just turned into when Caboose gets kidnapped. Because he got unfocused. Kind of my own damn fault. I got tunnel vision. Only focused on getting to them. Assumed I knew where they were. Should have played my distances. Kazi is gonna fucking wreck them with that fucking equipment. There is a bomb strapped to that thing. I don't know if that's obvious or not. There is...
User in your channel timed out.
Definitely an explosive strapped to it. Just backing and forward in it. What the fuck are they doing?
Alright, dismount.
User entered your channel.
Oh, we're being shot. Shots.
Capture.
Well,
I killed
I
Caboose.
had no idea.
Grab
about
any
this.
gear. Grab
That's
any
why
gear
you
can
don't
find.
fucking roll up and blow
fucking
shit
pick
up.
it up and run.
That completely fucked us.
We still got people down there, so
I
we're
shouldn't
gonna
have
to
come
move in.
back.
yeah. No,
So
you should.
when you freeze up with a completely separate fucking unit on an ongoing operation,
Be advised, you got 3
make
people
fucking
heading towards
radio
you.
content.
I
That
couldn't
literally
though
just
because you guys
completely
keep
fucked
changing
up what we
radios
had going on.
apparently.
How am I alive?
Canadian forces.
You guys been changing radios.
This is Op 4.
That's correct. That's why you got a fucking visual and vocal contact so we can establish.
Got an AR.
Don't just engage shit.
Pretty fast.
I'm running up.
I don't think he
Hold
was killed.
position here. I'm moving up.
Heading west.
Set Jenkins up on 225.
I'm hit.
Contact.
Sorry about that brief.
Move up, move
Little-
up, move up. Get the cover. Don't stop in the open. Fuck me.
Sorry about that brief little hootenanny. Well, that turned into a clusterfuck hellishly quick. I wonder who gave the order to fire there. So, whose idea was it to shoot?
Jenkins. He rolled up in a striker and opened fire once he stopped movement.
Huh.
We would have been fine otherwise.
Yeah.
Is it worth me joining back or?
No, it's already over. Jenkins killed us essentially. So, you don't.
So
you don't have to
wrapping
come
up.
back.
No, dude, it's
How am I
just
still alive?
So yeah, so that was fun.
Squeaks is up.
It
But-
was cool, but then
I mean,
my router just died or something.
you know the router didn't die. You know what happened.
I know what happened. Anyways, it was really cool. Then I was like, fuck, I guess I can't join anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not really worth coming back. I think we're done. I'm done in any event.
Dry D, no, you silly goose.
God damn, the frame rate
User
dropped.
disconnected from your channel.
Oh shit. Alright, well, I guess I'll go.
What channel are you transmitting on?
So how the hell did you get captured?
Remember how I yelled, taking fire, my position?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I died shortly after, so.
They've... Shit. Keep fucking hitting Alt Tab. I gotta fix that. They shot me, and then Kazi took over another guy, and freaking they kidnapped me.
Hang on, let me turn on my radio. Alright, repeat that.
the hell?
I
Electo pulse area.
I don't know. Alright, so they shot at you, then what?
They shot at me, downed me. Guys who revived me, then two insurgents kidnapped me. The funniest part is, to communicate for the negotiations, they were on the other side of the wall of the base over there.
Wow. Yeah, they called us and I'm like, I'm not answering that. Fuck that. You know, it's not that I don't love you, but, I don't know. Just felt like not taking that bait.
So, whose idea was it to put a bomb on the top of the thing?
Okay, yeah, so our idea was to, kind of like bamboozle them, hit them with our own kind of V-bed. You know, drop off the Vic, grab you, leave,
God
and then when they
damn
go for
it.
it, blow it up. But clearly that didn't work because, of a rogue agent that kind of came in and started shooting.
God.
And because the strikers started shooting at them, they set off the bombs that they had in the truck behind you, which set off our own bomb, which kind of set off the gas pumps, and you know what happened after that.
Yeah, I don't think they actually had any bombs in the truck. I think Ozzy just hit the fucking end button.
Well, either way, shit went off.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, okay, we're gonna get out of here, we'll come back later, and then fucking kaboom.
Yep.
Fucking
I'm not
Kazi.
exactly happy about it either.
Kazi took my goddamn rifle.
So, can we go? Do we have to stay around?
I don't even know what's going on. I
Neither
think
do I.
something
I
is...
don't know how I survived that long.
They're still kind of doing something over there.
Yep.
How did I survive? How did I survive? I don't know.
Yep.
God, you blew up.
I see a sniper.
You blew up. I fucking flew into the fuel tanks, and nobody knows I was alive.
Yeah,
I thought it was fucking Iron Man or some shit.
they EMP'd it.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
What?
Kazi did some sort of EMP.
Sound.
It's the sound of gunfire.
No, I mean, like, I hear, like, electricity shit.
Yeah.
That's the EMP.
Oh, well, shit.
I mean, my optic's still working.
I'm surprised.
Watch
I
out,
survived
Brogen, please. Thank you.
that. I'm surprised I survived that long.
Yeah. I'm not sure you'll see anything over there.
Because quite legitimately. First, I get capped in the head, I don't know how many. And then, I get doing fucking great. What?
If they fucking crest over that hill, I will be able to see them.
I didn't know it.
Do need to shift a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're gonna see anything over there.
I need to...
We got any cons with the guys over there?
Okay. By the end of this, I'm probably gonna fucking end up being Iron Man or some shit.
Yeah, I got eyes on friendlies.
Fucking newbie survives a fucking explosion to the face.
Congratulations.
You wanna pull a Jenkins and roll up over there, or do you wanna just sit here?
I can see him. Shit. I can see him from here.
How the fuck can you see them?
How the fuck?
Because I'm good.
Where are you looking?
Go behind him and you'll probably see.
260. They're laying down in the field right now.
I guess they're behind like the water tower or something.
I'm confused.
They're behind. From you, Patterson. They're behind that green tower. You
I'm
can't.
confused.
They're really hard to
Being
see.
attacked or some shit?
Nope.
Oh, somebody marked on the map EMP breach.
Yep.
Oh, and it reaches all the way to the base.
Yeah, we've said that 3 times. That's why there's crackling and electrical noises and shit.
Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to use any of our vehicles for a little while. Which means if we're leaving the base, we're
Okay,
going on
I see them
front.
now. They're yeah, like 255.
Oh yeah, I see them. They are so lucky that they are friendlies, because I could just peck one of them right in the fucking head.
Well, keep eyes on them in case someone else egresses over the hill.
Fine with me. I only see 2 of them. Oh, one of them. Oh, they're grabbing the Humvee.
Yeah, that's 500 meters, by the way.
Alright.
Zeroing.
Oh, help! Patterson!
What'd you do? No, you're
I
fine.
got the chip between crate.
You're fine.
God damn, they hit
Why
that.
is it going back out?
Well, because I think there's only 2 of them, and I think there's three still active. So I think.
Yeah, I think they're going to go pick up Best.
How the fuck?
How is this much of an issue? Wasn't there only like 1 or 2 guys at the gas station?
There's only 2.
Then how is it this asymmetrical?
Because the guy that you're having issues with has my gear.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I was saying. I realized our sniper was missing, and then I said Cruiser, just like I couldn't remember who it was, and I'm just like, oh, shit.
They're coming back over.
They are.
Well,
Whoop!
we are screwed.
They rolled.
But they landed.
They
Yeah,
landed?
for now. Please.
And before explosion.
Please come over that hill. I would love to pop you now.
Alright, I gotta go, so... see
Later,
you, man.
Connor.
Bye.
Who's gonna take...
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, they're coming up on the left side here.
Hello. We got less of a player base than we did a second ago. Oh, hell, there's Taliban.
Index.
What? Don't worry about that.
Physics?
I got
Oh, so I'd like to know how I survived an explosion and multiple shots to the head.
Because.
Did you loot my body?
I'm more confused on how you
Press
guys
X as a hammer.
survived 4 shots to the fucking head, Mr. Patterson.
I don't know how I
I was
survived.
shooting with a 50 cal.
And I
Oh yeah, I went down after the first shot. I dropped off the ladder.
Oh, I put 3 more in you as you were falling then.
Oh,
Sucks
yeah,
for
no,
you.
But
you
anyways,
fucking I was like a second away from death.
Apparently what
Alright,
happened,
boys and girls.
physics,
Jenkins
car
left,
exploded, I crashed into the fuel tank, still alive, let out.
Yep,
I'm gonna
and then I
murder
snuck up
Jenkins.
and killed the POW you guys were trying
Yeah,
to save
that was
because
an
no one
absolute
paid attention to him
fucking-
in the burning wreckage as he tried to get away.
And I didn't think I
You
was...
steal my fucking
I
rifle.
just snapped.
I was just like, am I gonna live or am I gonna die?
Do you guys know what
Sorry, you're
happened?
done.
Because Jenkins just ran up and started shooting. And
Yeah, I,
Well,
personally, I
Hold
fucking...
up.
Yeah.
Alright, first and foremost, everybody
who
fucking
told him
cycle
to
up.
take a tank?
I don't
We'll
know,
break it
but
down
the main
piece
cannon
by
shot
piece.
it.
Alright,
As
alright.
we go along.
Best is trying to
Decided
speak.
Go over today, and there's only so much time to do it. We got guys that need to go, myself included. So let's fucking get wrapped up. Step out above the, away from that fucking M Rapids. Whatever the fuck it is.
Possibly might explode in a second.
Everybody step over here.
I still have one question, how the fuck did I survive?
If you keep saying it, I'm gonna shoot you in the head and make sure you don't survive. Good job. Listen, please.
Everybody hear me?
Yep.
Good deal. So, got a lot of newbies today. Big fucking learning curve for a lot of people. And that's going to be something we're going to have to correct. I know we threw a lot of you in the fucking deep end to begin with. Overall, you picked up most of what we're putting down. However, there's a lot that needs work, especially for situations like this where we got a lot to do and a very short window of opportunity to plan and fall back on a very short window of planning to do that. So, big issues for today. Failed to stay mobile at multiple points in time. We got bogged down by no less than 4 men with a couple of sniper rifles and an RPG. You gotta learn when to disengage, understand when you're not in a position of advantage, and learn how to break away and re-engage where you can leverage your superior firepower. Granted, yeah, those guys had a position of advantage, were kind of caught out in the open. As soon as there's a lull in the fighting, like you guys identified, you just didn't identify when to break away and re-establish. Maintaining mobility in situations like this is fucking paramount. Otherwise, you get bogged down, and eventually they're going to find a creative way to kill your ass while you're digging a hole. When you want to dig in and strong point on a hostile town, you don't do so with thin-skinned Humvees and a platoon, not even a platoon-sized force could handle shit like that. You know, we don't have armor, we don't have indirect, we know what we need to do, which is mobilize and use what superior firepower we do have in the way that we can use it. So, like I was trying to commentate, I know it's a bit tricky because I wasn't in here to run this today, but we had multiple small bands of enemies moving around with various explosives, IEDs, civilian transports and clothing, and light weaponry, sniper teams. We have, what, 2, 3 different sniper teams out there, Kazi?
One. Just one.
Just one? Just the one?
Yep.
So, our biggest issue was getting bogged down. I know it's easy to sit where you're at and let the enemy come to you, but the moment you start letting the enemy dictate your decision-making process, you're on their home turf. You're letting them inside your fucking head, and you cannot allow that to happen. Otherwise, bad shit happens, as we've been able to tell today. So, that's a big part for fire team leaders to work together, stay mobile. If you all get bogged down in one place, you're absolutely goddamn useless. Pull back. If you need to take one step back to take 2 steps forward, do so. Don't focus on powering through, and if you're going to set up a checkpoint on an MSR, detach a team. Make sure you have roaming security. And if you're going to set up a CP, make sure you stop fucking traffic that's pushing through. Make sure you do snatch missions on suspect individuals moving near the vicinity of the checkpoint. If you see one dude with eyes on that checkpoint for too long, or moving in a certain way, or it looks like he's carrying something he shouldn't be, go ahead and fucking snatch him. And if you think he's an IED, maintain position, case him out. That was a good call, casing him out a little bit. If you had detached a roaming security element, you could have dogged that guy out a little bit, see if he was meeting up with anybody, or if he was dropping IEDs where he wasn't supposed to, if you figured he was going to be, you know, setting up bombs anywhere we're going in the future. Case him out a little bit, track him. That's what we're here for. We want to be able to figure out what those detached elements or incoordinate elements are going to be doing on the enemy side of things. Our biggest weapon is intel. What are you logging into, Mario? Quit doing that. So, second issue we got today is there's a big degradation in communication, from what I can tell. A lot of guys, and most of the newbies, you guys are just now learning how to do radio protocol. Mario, stop logging into that shit. It shows up on my screen every goddamn time. So, when you guys are talking to one another, focus on how to truncate that. We're going to be focusing on setting up BCT pretty soon. And that way you guys are going to be able to kind of pick up on a lot of the basics. Especially radio communication. That's kind of one of those things you cannot ignore as the primacy of comms. You need to pick up pro words. You need to figure out how to truncate your radio transmissions. You need to learn how to avoid the ums, the ahs, the language that we can't really use, the non-descriptive wording, all that shit. So we're going to pick up on that. We're going to put you guys through BCT. Everybody who's just joined this week, all of you are going to be attending, and it will be mandatory if you guys are going to attend any future ops. Today was training for a reason. A lot of why Kazi and I wanted to throw this shit at you so we could expose these weaknesses now before we got further along in the campaign with as many new people as we have here. Thirdly, you'll notice that last leg of the op, we had a POW and a bit of a transfer. Jenkins came in and demonstrated exactly what you do not do when you have an ongoing operation with units in the field. You do not have PID on friendly units or comms or any kind of other contact prior to ingressing to an AO. You make fucking comms establishment. You make sure you're not stepping on somebody's toes, and you sure as hell do not drop a fucking round in the middle of a handoff. Which BT Dubs, Kazi, I would have totally blown the shit out of you as soon as we completed that fucking handoff. I don't know what you had planned though.
What do you mean? I was set up with fucking whoever's rifle I took in gear.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you guys would have been kind of fucked.
There was an IED underneath the fucking truck, and it was fucking Salem that was out there, or Esper, Dayton,
And as soon as I heard the first shot, I hit the number on the phone, and it just went boom, and I blew the entire gas station away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, we were going to do the same thing. I rigged that fucking truck with C4. The plan was I was going to take out your... I made eyes on that where Dayton was at, and I had your position marked out. So I was going to pop you, fucking make sure Caboose was minimum safe, along with the delivery team, and then just fucking blow the cache when everybody was clear. Hopefully turn that on its head. But yeah, that was a big fucking monkey wrench. So in the future, just so you guys have a basic awareness of how not to fuck to do shit like that, it's kind of basic SOP. When you're behind enemy lines and making contact with other friendly units, you're just as likely to get fucking popped, or there's big fucking monkey wrenches that are gonna get chunked in the works just because units don't open up lines of communication with each other through a previously established medium.
Also,
now,
let's note that this all happened because, what was it, like 5 or 6 people got sucked into the unarmed driver of the car and then got schwacked from behind by a two-man element.
Bingo.
Yep, I'll take responsibility for that, because I should have had us talk with Patterson and had us pull back and just take that truck, because that's what you guys really were after. And I knew that, but God, I fucking wanted you to. So I'll take responsibility for that. That was my fault. I got suckered in deer in the headlights. I should have talked with Patterson, had us pull back and deal with that truck before anything else, because that was a high weapons score. A lot of munitions, a lot of heavy weapons. Should have dealt with that before we worried about 2 guys that didn't even have weapons at the time.
Yeah.
Because both of those guys were trying for that fucking truck. Like I said, I'll take responsibility for that. I shouldn't have talked with Patterson and convinced him to get suckered in.
So the thing about that van, that was a big part of the fucking establishing a mission timeline. That was a big catch on the foot for you guys. Collectively or singularly, one of you should have, been able to nut up, get that truck minimum safe distance. You knew either to set it up as a trap, again, think asymmetrically, do what I did. Put fucking C4 on that thing. They know they're going to get rid of it. Or at least transport it someplace else. We used to do this a lot when we were developing intel. I might fucking pass out here if I'm not careful, because I haven't fucking monitored my shit yet. Anyways, a big focus for today, for those of you who might not have picked it up yet, the focus was kind of on establishing asymmetrical tactics on kind of a disconnected and interoperable enemy force that's essentially just sowing terror. This is basic counterinsurgency shit. You gotta think like them to beat them. That means, like I said, intercepting, breaking up their methods, and using them against them in most cases. Where do they think that truck was going to be headed? Anybody? Guess?
What, the truck with the RPGs?
Yeah.
Probably to the top of the closest hill to this base, and they're just going to unload in here. That would be my guess.
I mean, 2 guys can all go through so many fucking RPGs all at once before we fuck them up. They're not going to directly engage the base when we're the strongest.
Or we
have the
take
most observation.
Everybody uses them, and then they, kill the upcoming attacks.
Bingo. So inevitably, they're going to have to link up with an enemy force and disseminate that shit, right? Be fucking ready to blow or retract it, aka IR beacon. Put an air element on standby, aka a drone. Hellfire that shit. Let them backtrack it. We don't need to do the footwork if the enemy's going to do it for us. We locate shit that they need before they do, tag it, leave it for them to find, and then let them lead us to where they're going to go.
Yep.
That would have been a good play for that. Otherwise, if we got engaged the way we did, knew we needed to separate, we just fucking ready to blow, get a minimum save outside the Tatakinchella, control dead. Move on. That's a conventional way to do it. But we can't just fucking leave it there, and it's not wanted to blow. We checked it. Why was it sitting there? So, eventually, even if you check something and you still have a suspicion that it's rigged to blow, it's still a fucking objective. We've done our due diligence in mitigating risk there. We're still going to have to take a minimum risk, commit to moving it, or just doing controlled debt right there in a population center, clearing out what population we could, whichever. We have a minimum degree of training with the EOD shit. And squad leaders, I'm going to recommend you carry at least one controlled debt kit. Just in case we find shit like that, we need to be able to destroy enemy caches, or thermite is an excellent option for destroying enemy caches. So keep that in mind for future operations. For now, do we have any other questions, comments? I know today a lot of shit was going on, a lot of shit got messy. So I realize it's frustrating, but that's kind of the point for today, is we want to figure out what's fucking confounding you guys and what exactly we need to train on. So we got some big fucking fault lines to work with, but good news is all that shit's correctable and will be. No questions, comments?
Question.
Fire away.
Can we not do that ever again, please?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, we're doing this again.
Oh shit.
But you guys gotta be better at it next time.
What happened to fighting the nationalists?
We were fighting nationalists.
They're just in a Afranian territory now.
They've been in Afranian territory.
MLA has been moving with impunity for exactly the reason you just noticed. They're able to move unseen with the civilian population. They're able to move supply lines off the coast. They're able to coordinate with CSAT, get intel on enemy operations. As you can tell, we gave them an opportunity to snatch one of our own. But even single security elements, I understand we have some, Jesus. What is with that electro pulse shit? Is that you, Kazi?
Yeah, definitely him.
You sick fuck.
Buckets.
What the fuck?
He just rained us
keeps
with
making me do
fuck
push-ups.
buckets. God.
If I do push-ups
Alright.
one more time, I'm shooting.
You're not
So,
doing shit.
Following up. We know what we have to work on. You guys are going to be attending the BCT, the newbies, so be in touch with me by tomorrow, all of you, or I will be checking in myself. Do not make me come after you. If you know you just joined the unit, check in, because I will be assigning you to a BCT unit. We have our drill cadre setting up, and we will be putting you through coordinated training, military qualification course, so you guys can learn these fucking basics without, you know, forging an op.
Question?
Alright, go ahead.
So, like, do you want us to contact you in the server, or?
Just over Discord. Over Discord is where I'm going to get you guys organized up, and then we're going to put you in the server. The entirety of Camp Nubia is designed for training in mind, basic training, that is. So you guys are going to learn mobility and everything.
Contact you tomorrow.
That's correct.
Okay.
I want you guys, we'll work on you with the schedule, or work with you on the schedule. We're going to have 2 set times per week, and we're just going to run ongoing trainings. Those of you who can't attend, inevitably you're going to have to schedule one of those days. The sooner the better, because then we can get you in the ops. You'll know exactly what you need to do. A lot of you, that's a lot of shit to work, just running your combat systems and all that fun shit. Along with Ace Medical, there's a lot of fucking complex, organized bullshit you gotta wade through there. So, you know, like I said, today was trial by fire, and it's gonna be a lot of missteps, but overall, you guys kept it together relatively well. We just know what kind of faults we gotta work on, and I'd say in that regard, today was a success. So, any other questions?
No.
Fantastic. Alright, turn it over, Patterson. Your ball.
What? What do you mean?
You're the ranking officer.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know. Everyone can leave. I think we've done enough for today. I've had enough for today. I've done everything I could.
Is this what we're doing now?
More buckets. And
Bye,
a fucking
friends.
nuke. Alright.
Oh, Lord.
No
way.
It was a bloody nuke.
Oh shit.
User
What was
disconnected from
that?
your channel.
What the fuck was that?
That was a literal fucking nuke.
Oh, that's great.
What
I
the
love
fucking
From your
KIA fucking nuke briefcase?
Should have paid attention to what was in the truck, I guess.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Oh shit.
Where'd that come from?
Crash the server. Good job.
I haven't seen that one in a fucking while.
I don't even know where that came from. I just
really?
see
It doesn't matter where it came from.
I just seen the yellow and she's like, shit.
Doesn't matter where it came from. You crashed the server with it.
No,
Crashed it.
I
We
restarted the
crashed
server.
the server.
Oh, okay. All I saw was session lost.
Yeah, it definitely can't crash a fucking server. That's what you gotta think.
God, if we,
Alright,
well, if we left it
I'll
to
be
go,
on
it
Discord.
crashed
I'll
us.
see you in a bit.
Second, I figure out how to disconnect it.
Yeah, when it gets a chance. I'll jump in here in a minute and we'll do some after action.
So, you want us to contact you tomorrow, right, Bess?
He said he would
Well, you can
contact you.
contact me whenever you get the chance. I figure you guys might have some shit you're gonna want to go do
User
right after
disconnected
this.
from
But
your channel.
Oh,
yeah, those of you who just joined, and know what I'm talking about here, just fucking sync up with me over Discord, and I'm gonna get you guys sorted into training platoons.
Well, my friends get off I was going to play with, so I won't have anything to do for the rest of the night.
Okay. Yeah, just message me over Discord.
Tomorrow, right?
No, at any time. I just said tomorrow, just so you guys have a little extra time. I don't care when, as long as you do it within the week, or tomorrow at the latest, I should say. So Broden, you and Mario both get a hold of me since you're the only two here.
The rest
Squeaks
left.
has got to go through. Squeaks is fine. Let me fucking look here. Cody. Else. Winters together. So the three of you. And then probably a couple of the other trainees, just so we can get them updated on the new kit and shit. That means
Yeah, he's frozen up my game, so.
Well, I could contact you right now. I wouldn't.
Yeah, just ping me over Discord and that'll do, and I can get you sorted out.
Wait, Pit, what?
God damn it, Kazi, you have frozen up my goddamn fucking Arma.
Ow.
Now you know how I feel. Now you know how I feel. Now you.
Who'd I drag away? It was you, Caboose, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Kazi.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad.
Kazi. You know what happens so many fucking times.
What?
Fucking somehow magically I keep surviving things I probably shouldn't.
It's not magic, it's just Ace. It's not magic.
Explosion right next to me. Somehow survive.
It's because you got body armor. No, I ain't mad at you, Kazi. It was good. It was you and fucking Dayton. It was good work. Why would I be mad about that?
No, it's not what I meant. Like, that content.